Hello, friends. It's me, Tanka Woobly. And I'm lazy today. Or this week I didn't feel like making anything, a story video where I have to think, I just want to relax and just have a little talk again, as I do sometimes. But hopefully next week I will have a story video, because those are more fun to make. Even though they're a little bit harder, they're more fun and exciting. And I want to get better at storytelling in general, so it's like, it's a really good practice, these ASMR videos. But today, I'm just gonna relax. I have a lot of energy today, and my brain is going pretty quick. But I should try to slow down my speech. And you have to excuse me if I repeat stuff I say in other videos where I chat and stuff, because I don't remember what I've said. I feel like I've repeated myself before, but it's okay. So, relaxing time. If you're going to bed or just going to take a break, you can just listen to this in the background. I kind of want to make videos that are both good for sleep and for just winding down in the day, because that's how I use ASMR videos. I either go to bed to them or I wind down. And some people actually, which I've also done this, but I don't do it that often, study or do work at the same time as ASMR. I try to drink far away from the mic so that it's not too loud. I kind of don't like those drinking sounds myself very much, so and today I have my Zelda hoodie on. And I've finished the vanilla Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it's so good that it's so good. And recently, it wasn't too long ago I got the game all together, but recently I've picked up Breath of the Wild again, and it's so much fun. Excuse me. It's so much fun to play, and it's so beautiful. I wish I could record my Switch, because that's mostly, I have some cool things I could show there. So it's gonna get too hot if I keep my hoodie on. But yeah, I have my nice Zelda hoodie on. So you can still see the nice Triforce. Yeah, I almost forget what it was called. It's not actually, now that I think about it, like everyone knows that the hoodie and the green cloth isn't part of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I wish you could have still gotten the hoodie, or yeah, not the hoodie, the cap, the pointy hat, but you can't find it anywhere, or the green tunic, which is sad because green is one of my favorite colors. So, but I can still play Zelda while wearing this hoodie, so that's all good. But yeah, I also, now that I think about it, the Triforce, except for on the shield, and is it on the sword too? It's gotta be on the sword, right? They don't really mention the Triforce, which in the earlier games they were a bigger deal. In the first game, all you did was collect triangle pieces for the Triforce, but there weren't just 3 pieces, there were multiple that created. I think there might have been 9 in the first game, 1 for each triangle. I hope you're into games, because otherwise this is really boring. Or maybe that's good. You can just not listen and fall asleep. Because that's what it's all about. Relaxing and just zoning out. I'm not talking about anything important anyway. But yeah, my favorite Zelda is almost Breath of the Wild. It's up there, but it can't really replace, I mean, I would say it's probably as good as my favorite Zelda game. It might just be because A Link to the Past, which is my favorite, has a special place in my heart. It was the first Zelda game I played. I played it on my Game Boy Advance back in the day, and I actually didn't finish it back in the day, though. I finished it later in life. I finished it with 8 lives, so that's cool, I guess. I think that's an alright number. But yeah, that game, A Link to the Past, is an awesome game, which in the end you get to the Triforce. And I don't know which is the first Zelda in which the Princess Link and Ganon is connected to the Triforce directly. It's very interesting how the Zelda lore has changed and what the different, like, it has like similar or the same people, like with the same names, and but it's always slightly changing. So at the same time as it stays very similar to previous games, it changes like so often that now it might be like, I don't know how they manage to like still have something that is like feels like Zelda. Maybe it's just simple things that tie the games together, like they use the same rupee coins and you can still smash pots. That is one thing from early games that has always been there. But yeah, I was gonna say that, like, I remember in Ocarina of Time, it definitely was that Zelda, Link, and Ganon were all part of the Triforce pieces, or that they all represented a piece in a way, which Ganon was power, Zelda was wisdom, and Link was courage. And boy, do I feel courageous when you play Link. It's like, yeah, like, and it's interesting what they did, like, with him in the what they did in Breath of the Wild. He is like, you play this, it feels like you play this very excited character based on the dialogues you can choose and stuff, and very fun, and yeah, you feel very courageous. They always bring that up, but it was fun, and I bought the DLC. I'm not sure if you're not a big Zelda fan, then the DLC might not be worth it, but I just wanted more of that game, so I got more. I actually bought the DLC immediately when I got the game, so I could take advantage of all the good things immediately. But yeah, I forgot to mention, I can't always film during night. I do that sometimes, but if you hear cars and stuff, it's probably picked up by my mic and brought to you. But yeah, there are probably cars around. There's gonna be a lot of cars around. They're not very loud for you, but yeah, just so you know, it will be some cars. Yay. But other than that, it should be calm. And I always block out a lot of light, so the only thing shining is me. I shine. I'm so beautiful. Yeah, that is how you make. It's because I want my background. If you're looking at this, I don't want it to be too bright, but at the same time, I could also like change the lights and have them darker or more reddish hue, but I kind of can't decide if I want to to make videos dark or make them like this so that you can have proper colors. I mean, people themselves can always, I'm thinking people themselves can always have screen dimmers on. Yeah, I need to slow down my talking. I feel like I've been talking too fast today. Maybe some people are into that, but it's not really my brand or what I've been doing on my channel. Not that I have a brand yet. Oh, that was a little loud. I should have a pen to write down. Yeah, I should have a pen to write down when it's loud so I don't forget to remove that. These lazy videos, sometimes I don't even listen through the audio. I usually just try to edit out the loud parts. My candy here is so delicious. I don't actually bite it. It's hair. Well, clearly now I've run out of things to talk about. I kind of had more stuff to talk about the game, but I kind of wanted to talk about other things than just Zelda. So that, because if you don't play or care about Zelda, then this video is mostly about uninteresting things. But yeah, that game is so good though. Yeah, man, it's so beautiful and you feel like so free running around in that big world. And your horse, I've caught the horse, even though you're supposed to like catch new horses and get better horses. I tried to catch a pretty good horse quite early in the game so I could connect with that animal and become friends with my horse. And my horse is a blue horse named Windle, and it's my favorite horse. He's the cutest patutest, and he runs fast and jumps high. Yeah. Today I haven't been playing any though. I think I will play some after this because I'm finishing the DLC off. And but today I've just been practicing music. I want to become better at music with my ears and my mind. I try to get better at hearing notes. I'm trying to become a music mage. Not just a story mage, but a story music mage. Hopefully in the future I will make some relaxing music. I actually changed the outro because my first outro I made it myself too, and it sounded pretty bad. This one is just very simple, but I feel like this one is better. It sounds better. And hopefully hopefully relaxing enough so that it doesn't wake anyone up, because I have it at the end of the video. And maybe I should have slowed down I think I had the rhythm pretty slow, but yeah. So there's that. And yeah, last video I talked a lot about what YouTube channels I watched, and I still am marathoning through Doodle Date, which I would recommend if you like some cute art vloggy kind of content, because they are very cute and very artsy and very vloggery. They do such cute art. And they themselves are cute. And yeah, I've been just going through that in my spare time. It's pretty nice. And that's pretty much all I watch is them and ASMR and mostly I watch relaxing ASMR, Goodnight Moon, and Escape Reality, and also ASMR Nerd. I don't know how I forgot his name. Nerd something. What could it be? An ASMR channel with a nerd in it. It's ASMR Nerd. But yeah, I really like Goodnight Moon and Escape Reality because, well, even more so, both of those do, I think Escape Reality does less of those these days, but Goodnight Moon does these amazing story videos, like their roleplay videos, a little bit different from what I do, obviously, but it's very fantasy-esque worlds that she puts you in, which I also like to do. And yeah, she is very good at what she does, and I hope to one day also become very good at storytelling in a relaxing way. That's also the thing. Storytelling and storytelling in a relaxing way are both different things. Normal stories that have excitement and interesting things can also be fun to listen to while going to bed. I think I do that a bit too. But then there's also the stories that just like they're not going as fast or going much of anywhere. Yeah, they don't really have to go anywhere, I don't think, but stories that relax you are different. They can be obviously having a lot of relaxing pauses too. That doesn't have as much to do with the story as with the telling of the story, which is also an aspect you have to think about. But yeah, I'm kind of, and I myself am still figuring out what a relaxing story is and what kind of story I want to make on this channel, which is fun, you know, growth. Growth, which reminds me of the other, the one other thing I watch on YouTube right now, and I have for a long time. I don't follow a lot of media and stuff. Usually I find a series or something and then binge watch it. But Dice Camera Action, I probably have mentioned it before in a video, but it is an awesome what's it called? Dungeons and Dragons live stream show. I usually don't watch them live, but after the fact. But it's so awesome. I'm excited for that, like every week pretty much. They put up like a 2-hour stream every week, and it's so fun. But and they have quite a lot of episodes now, so if you want to get into it, it's quite a lot of to catch up on. But yeah, if you have absolutely nothing to do, that is a big recommendation, is Dice Camera Action, where you follow the Waffle Crew and their adventures in D&D. Do not be fooled by their name. The Waffle Crew does not have enough time for waffles as they would like. I guess these days, in the latest episodes, they should have. But I'm disappointed in the lack of waffles. But yeah, there's a lot of waffles. They're pet, but anyway, it's a really good show. And D&D, I'm actually gonna end this episode right now. Next time, if I remember, maybe I'll talk more about D&D and how much fun it could possibly be if I had the ability to meet up with people and play a D&D game every week or something. That would be awesome. Or just regularly, maybe every month. But it's I'm not sure I will ever be able to play D&D, so I just watch it. But hopefully one day I'll be able to, because I love role-playing and story stuff. And maybe one day I will also do a roleplay on this channel. Probably. But I'm not the kind of person that keeps a lot of... Oh, I was a bit loud there. A lot of props. I don't keep a lot of props around, so I feel like if I were to do a roleplay, it would just be me. But my personal style is quite fantasy-esque and interesting in itself, so maybe I'll do that. maybe I'll just be the story mage or the story healer, I guess. my main channel, which I never put up any videos on, is story mage, but this is story healer, so it's because I heal your sleepiness and make you feel better. It's the idea with stories, obviously. That is why I have this name, story healer. I'm not an actual healer. I'm a story healer. I heal you with stories. I make you sleepy with stories. Is there... maybe I should have been like something else. What is a wizard or mage that puts people to sleep? Oops. Well, anyway, I am going now, and hopefully you will have a great day or a great night and great sleep. And remember, you deserve good sleep. You deserve relaxation. You're worth it. You are worth it. Bye. Good night.